A number of significant banks have indicated that they might consider repurchasing XRP. Among the most significant on the list is the Central Bank of Japan. They affirmed that by the beginning of 2025, XRP would be accepted as payment in all banks and that their primary bank would also buy it back. Remember that the U.S. Federal Reserve is involved as well. They have declared that they will pay $68 billion to repurchase Bitcoin, XRP, and a few other cryptocurrencies. The most significant banks in the world are highlighted here, including the Federal Reserve, which is a division of the Central Bank of the United States. In addition to the Bank of Japan, are all having second thoughts and now wish to repurchase as much XRP as they can. Throughout the following few weeks, this will take place. According to a post on their website, Forbes predicts that the price of XRP would increase to more than $60,000. According to Forbes, XRP will hit $60,000, indicating that the cryptocurrency sector is poised for a significant upswing. We must also realize that it's not limited to government banks. Banks and other financial organizations like JP Morgan Chase have stated that they may begin accepting XRP as payment for credit card, loan, and mortgage expenses on a limited scale. We must also keep in mind that this could all be quite significant. The fact that major platforms are beginning to support XRP is just insane. In the past 2 years alone, this purchase has generated about 1.8 billion XRP. Not only that, but the terms of trade are being upheld, and the stakes in the Euroboss environment have changed significantly to the most significant XRP holder. Furthermore, as we discuss Uphold, Support is collaborating with us on our most recent film to offer each viewer a complimentary $100 to spend on XRP, or at least $100. All you need to do is get up to $100 against actual free money. Perhaps there aren't any actual needs. Simply hit the like button firmly. Join this channel and bring your gadgets. Take a look at this film. In the comment section, include that as a comment. XRP enthusiast. Then register and buy using my link in the description. And that might include any number of dollar-to-dollar exchanges. $100, you can receive up to $100 extra when you purchase 1 RLUSD or 1 XRP. In actuality, it is loose money. To reiterate, you must definitely seize this opportunity. Now that we have cleared things up, let's go straight into the cutting-edge epic film. Right now, XRP is trading at $2.51. I therefore spent a great deal of time studying, and I've concluded that RLUSD will surpass the XRP record by more than $11 trillion. As a result, the price of XRP will be approximately $5 million. Of course, that is obviously insane. The figures are simply insane. However, when you consider what XRP is capable of, it becomes evident that this is the point at which it is worthwhile. That, in my opinion, ignores the $9 trillion that BlackRock is investing. Over 5 years, XRP has invested over $9 trillion in real currency. The same or related tales regarding BlackRock investing heavily in the XRP system and XRP in general have been reported by a number of news publications. In addition, I released this significant film, which I think will spark a lot of discussion about XRP and its rivalry with SWIFT. In reality, it will be valued more than $5 trillion. They claim that roughly 250 workdays are equivalent to 1,212 months. You do the math again. If you take $5 trillion a day, 250 corporations will give you roughly $1.25 quadrillion annually. Ripple will be enabling this for the second time. I want to roll the clip for you too, but that's ridiculous. Early on, Ripple decided it intended to function as a sort of infrastructure layer. Numerous strategy issues could result from this. One of them is that if you work with regulated endpoints, you need to adhere to all regulatory systems. In case you know your client, pay attention to AML, avoid money laundering on Monday, and so forth. If you only work with regulated targets, they ensure that remains the case. Businesses like WeChat should be in charge of that type of regulation painting. It's similar to SWIFT, but not exactly. It's a bit more nuanced than that, as SWIFT is undoubtedly merely messaging. When you send a SWIFT switch, it's not liquidity. You're definitely communicating with banks that have cash on hand. Therefore, in terms of liquidity, the top 3 banks are Citibank, HSBC, and JPM to a certain extent. In addition to sending SWIFT communications, you may also send messages to banks to release funds and verify that credits and debits are in balance. That's what it means if you want to put it simply. Swift's messages and Citibank's liquidity are competing with it, but only in one way. This brings us to the most bizarre aspect of it all. It's not limited to big businesses. However, major platforms are increasing their holdings in XRP. One of the largest cryptocurrency platforms worldwide is Binance, has increased its reserves by more than 1.8 billion XRP. That's just bold. I mean, it's crucial to keep in mind that the XB ledger and the first D5 currency are at the center of this discussion. The XB ledger CTF is about to have a significant surge. I believe the CTF token may easily move from $740.50 to that pricing of $1.44 given its $20 billion market capitalization. Despite the fact that there are only a few $119 million tokens left and that Amazon and Walmart have an agreement, this is still taking place. They have released their app's beta version to the public. This will soon enable you to actually purchase anything with XRP, including real estate, vehicles, pleasures, and unique family things. We're talking about surely freaking bullish. There is no doubt that the amount of money that will be made from this ETF token will be substantial. As you can see, it's still very early in the game, so just give it a go. There aren't many anymore. I believe there are roughly 5,600 holders. In circulation, there are only roughly $119 million. That's really nothing again. This implies that it can shock people at any time with ease and speed. I think it appears enormous when viewed at a large size. Guys, here's a movie, actually. It's truly insane. Simply study. In this instance, it is evident that there is an app that enables the purchase of items such as watches. You can experiment as well. The strategy for this coin trend is as follows. As you can see, they have a whole My Rewards website. I just mean that. Simply said, it's strange and we anticipate a surprise. This is another instance of supply shock. This is big tech, actually. Looking at furniture reveals many more categories and facilitates the purchasing process. You could purchase CTF coins and use them to make payments. You can also use these to purchase anything that you desire. Additionally, it states that you can use CTF tokens to pay at the Polygon chain or the XTB Chief. Any currency you choose can be used to send money. Press continue to view the cost. You enter your password and key. This is absurd. Let's investigate this so that you men can see, and you should be pleased of yourselves when you're finished. So when you discuss supply shock, folks, people's lives are significantly improved by this. The wonderful thing is that searching for a job that requires a lot of talent, a lot of software, and little supplies, everything is entering the same class. Additionally, the Polygon chain and the XRP record serve as its foundation. I will now provide links to all of the content in the text below as a guide. The Polygon chain cards and make sure where the C-step token is located. But